Let's go.
Hey everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. I know that my goal has been to upload fortnightly videos along with the Boys Planet recaps, but with my holidays ending pretty soon, actually this week, I decided to make one more extra video. I won't be able to do this weekly just because I'll have work, but for sure you'll get a video on a fortnightly basis. Today's video will be more discussion based, so drop your comments on your list because I'm keen to hear your thoughts. I'm going to talk about contestants I believe were eliminated too soon in K-pop survival programs. I got into K-pop around 2019, so I really haven't seen much survival programs. I've seen clips here and there, but the contestants in these shows that I'll go through, I've seen at least a good 80 to 100% of the show. So from the ones I've seen, I'll give my reasoning as to why I think they were eliminated too soon. So yeah, before we start, I'd appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel. But without further ado, let's get into the first contestant. Actually, starting off, we'll do a bit of honorable mentions. This will be kind of quick, but basically I really enjoyed their last few performances, but they were eliminated after that, so I never really got to properly start supporting them while they were competing. Just that clip of Kang Sera alone owns my whole existence. And then a few seconds later, she just does this. Like, actually, damn.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god!
I always really liked Fingertips as the better produced song in season 1, but when I finally got to rewatching this performance, her and Yeonjung just absolutely understood the assignment. Robbed. That's the only word I can describe for EU Min. She got eliminated because the round of the competition she competed in resulted in a tie, and then because the audience wasn't there anymore to re-vote because they had to leave because of filming times and all that stuff, they decided to use voting from 2 weeks ago to eliminate her. Like, what? There's a reason I put her here, and that's because she went from being just another contestant to being on my radar. So it's for that performance. So I'd kind of expect her not to get much for that previous performance. Yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, I even looked into her previous performances and she was the person responsible for this. Like, look at that. On beat. It's such a shame she wasn't evaluated based on her rap performance because I'm pretty sure things would be a bit more different if she did. But yeah, now we move on to my first ever survival program. There's really only one contestant that really constantly raised the standard for me. From that to this. I want to say Hwang Soo-yeon walked so Soojin could do this. She only had 2 rounds and wow. Those 2 performances were killers and she had really outperformed a good portion of contestants.
Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all and doing it flawlessly.
I feel like her stage presence was no joke. And yet 2016's viewers said, yeah, nah. Like, I get there's many factors that viewers take into consideration, but I feel like at the minimum, garner enough attention to debut post-produce. But yeah, I guess she's still doing well for herself as the performance director for Dreamcatcher. But her as an idol could have been lethal. Then we move on to the next survival program, which is Produce 48, and this time we have 2 contestants. She was literally human rumor. The choreographer literally imagined her when first hearing the song, and Mnet really had to do her dirty. In saying that, despite her talent, her other performance was the team battle of Boombaya, and obviously her team got heavily evil edited, and this might explain why her fanbase never really grew as much. And then after that, she was kind of overshadowed by everyone else in Sorry Not Sorry. But the way they hyped her up only to eliminate her before she can even properly perform it. Like, actually jail. I mean, I've said it in my Produce video, but when you heard this, And this. And this. And to sing and rank 6th. She was a literal ace with a story literally crafted by Mnet. Starting off as an unknown, Chowon then became a dark horse in Boombaya, to a vocal legend in Don't Know You, to a secret rapping weapon in Rumor. And Mnet thought she doesn't deserve to be in Eyes 1.
If 2 plus 2 is 4, 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. What the is this?
Make it make sense. Following that, we have Captain, which was kind of fuzzy, not gonna lie, but I was only really rooting for one contestant that whole time. FNC really fumbled the bag by removing her from the debut lineup of Cherry Bullet. Another ace with potential, and with each performance that did include a rap, she wrote it herself. The talent was oozing from her, and she felt like the only proper K-pop star potential, considering they were really kind of looking for just talented teens. It's kind of unfortunate that the show didn't do much though, because it took around 2 years to debut the winner and then 4 months for her then to leave the company. So maybe a blessing in disguise. Next we have My Teenage Girl.
I'm on the next level, yeah. 절대적으로 지켜 내 손을 놓지 마라.
You know how former IOI and DIE member Jung Taeyeon invented the ending fairy? Well, Lee Mi-hee took that and said, how about we do intro fairy?
네가 알던 내가 맞아 한 가지 빼고 야야야. Hey! 빵빵빵빵 남자들은 참참참 입술은 냠냠냠. Yeah! Everglow!
Like, how is she able to stand out constantly in every performance? She even did aespa's Next Level as a solo song, and could have even won that round alone if it wasn't for the special effects given to the competitor. Her aura was just so good that I was shocked as to why people didn't really vote for her. Minami was another standout contestant that I was gutted about. She was here and there in terms of me recognizing her, but every time I did see her, it was amazing. I mean, even G-Idol's Soyeon complimented her voice as being one of her favorites. She was definitely heading to ace potentials too, and I was thinking maybe like strategically they could have had her in Classy as a gateway to the Japan market, but nope. And finally we have Girls Planet 999. And all I can say is stacked on stacked on stacked of talented contestants. Bruh, from just barely making it into the first round to not making it into the second round, we as viewers really let Yoonjia down. How is she constantly getting praised for her aura and ability to capture the crowd, but then when it came to voting, like almost crickets? And even she got clips of people constantly praising her for doing that. But we said yeah, nah, like, I don't know.
What's up? I'm right back. Call back. Get hyped. Don't like me. Tell me how you like that.
The charisma oozing out of Xiaoyan, and you're telling me this wasn't enough? This team had Xiaoting, Chaibing, Yujin, Yonggun, Yurina, and Mei, and you're telling me it wasn't enough? This team also won too and got the benefit, and you're telling me it wasn't enough? That whole South system basically failed her badly. I mean, I can't be 100% certain, but I feel like throwing them on an individual basis, and she definitely would have ranked mid to high within the Chinese contestants. No doubt about it. Final thoughts. There isn't really any other final thoughts just because it's more of a discussion based video. So drop them down in the comment section below and let me know your favorite contestants that may have been eliminated too soon. I'd be kind of keen to hear what you guys think, and even if it's not even any survival programs that I've watched, throw them down and maybe even tell me whether it's worth watching. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. And another massive thank you as we've hit 100 subscribers. I haven't been doing this for too long, so really appreciate the support. I've also experimented a little with the added memes to spice up this video just because I wasn't really doing a lot of research and analysis on anything. Does it add to the video, or just forget about it and just kind of stick to like explaining your reasonings? But yeah, once again, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
우리에게 손짓하는 사이